All right. What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Cowardly black men. See, after the civil rights movement and some of our leaders got murdered, there were a lot of black men who punked out. They punked out on their communities. More importantly, they punked out on their families. And when they punked out, they thought the other generations punked out after them because they were saying, "Hey, who has to be responsible, right? For what? Why?" They wanted they wanted independence and freedom, not necessarily freedom, but just economic independence to stand on our own 2 feet without interference, you know. And they pumped out. A couple of gunshots went off. A couple of people died. That's not right. These were all great men. Don't get it wrong when I say what I say it. But other great men who were supposed to be behind them to take on the mantle pumped out. They didn't want to. They only were willing to take it so far. Got a little too serious when the blood started spilling. Now, because they pumped out, their kids that they had pumped out. Their kids pumped out. And now we think punking out is just the way black men should be. Don't do that. Don't say that. Don't stand up for yourself. Don't take control of this situation. Don't don't be a good father. Don't be a good man. Don't don't stand up for what's right. Don't tell people who are trying to disrespect your family to kiss your ass. Don't punch people in the face who disrespected you. When people shoot at you for no reason, don't shoot back. When people kill your kids, don't kill them or their kids. When people destroy your life, don't destroy theirs too. No, 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 no. Turn the other cheek. And when you get smacked another one, turn to your backside and show them your cheek so they can fuck you in the ass. Yeah, that's what you should do. And now you got a bunch of brothers saying, "Look, man, all that shit y'all tried, that shit didn't work. We ain't doing that shit." Now you got black women saying, "Don't do that." I find it ironic. A white cop can beat a kid to death, an innocent kid to death in a black neighborhood surrounded by black men, and don't nobody do a goddamn thing because they scared of the police. I'm gonna get something right. When you say you white people ain't paying, you white people ain't this, you white people ain't that. Police scared of white people. Why? Because they know they all packing guns, and if you cross them the wrong fucking way, if they can't get you in the legal justice system because white on white crime is frowned upon in the establishment, even though it happens all the time, there is some consequences for it. They know those white people will say, "Fuck it, I'm taking it into my own hands." White people have been bombing this country forever. White people have been shooting people for no goddamn reason forever. Been killing kids, shooting up movie theaters and malls for no fucking reasons in schools forever. Because they don't give a shit. They walk around with rifles on their back. Yes, it's the law. It's Section 27B. I can walk around with this AK-47 all I want. But y'all want us to be punks. And then on the flip side, a lot of y'all in relationships with punks. Literally. That's masculinity. Whatever. But getting back to the men. You Million Man March motherfuckers, it's really y'all. Tell you why. Y'all were supposed to lead a march and take back your families and your communities. And what did you do? So now the generations after you have to take back and fix broken families and fix a broken community that not only some of y'all broke, but some of y'all didn't want to fix. And you sit your cowardly ass there and say, you young kids, y'all got it all wrong. Oh, Dewey, when you was fucking in Studio 54, wanting to be a dude Thursday and a woman Friday, snorting booger sugar. That's an 80s reference to cocaine. Partying your life away, letting your kids grow up by them goddamn selves. 80s babies, crack parents, and all this other shit. You didn't give a shit about the repercussions. And now that, and this is where it gets really fucked up to me. Now guys in their 40s and 50s act, oh, I can't, look, it's on y'all. You know, everybody from 13 to 35, 39, you got to take this manner. You got to be a man. You bitch-made motherfucker, you. You ain't too old to fix this shit. You just don't want to, because you a coward. Because you was a coward then, you a coward now. So we got to fix shit that you started and have to sit and watch football with your ass on Sunday? No. That's why we don't hang around you motherfuckers. Y'all still want to be players. Y'all y'all fucked up the marriage model. Because you couldn't even treat your wives well. As a matter of fact, you couldn't even divorce them with respect. And then you wonder why these kids ain't have good relationships. Wonder why. That's why people look at the Cosby's and like, oh, they're a functional family. What kind of shit is this? Think about it. People diss the Cosby's, diss the Winslows. Fuck. Diss every functional family, but now motherfuckers are being Mary Jane is in fucking scandal is the norm and how relationships are supposed to be. Hello? It's you. You didn't take your daughters out and tell them they need a man, did you? Did you? No, you didn't. You didn't teach your son about responsibility, did you? No, you didn't. When these mothers fucked these kids' heads up, you didn't wait till they was grown and say, look, okay, I wasn't there when I was supposed to be there then. I'm here now, and I'm going to teach you these things because these things you need for your adult life. No, you still moved on. Because you some cowardly motherfuckers. And now you telling us to be cowards and you mad that we not going to be cowards because we wasn't raised by you, you cowardly motherfuckers. We had to deal with the world that you punked out of. And we don't like it. And there comes a point where every man's like, well, you're going to stand up for yourself. And we had a generation of men who didn't want to stand up for themselves, and they want us to not stand up for ourselves too. And it's not going to happen. That's all I got to say about that.